there, this is Katherine, and I am sharing a little bit of a craft haul video. These are the Crafter's Companion Nature's Garden Gnomes. I got this bundle from Craft Stash US, and it's also available at HSN, but I wanted to share what's actually in there. So I'm going to open each product and then I'll flip through the paper pads as well. So this is I think this is called Kissing Gate. I thought this was super cute. This is one of my favorite stamps in the collection. You can build a little scene with that, and then they have a gnome boy, and it also includes a stencil and some dies. And you can see here, they're a little bit smaller stamps. I'd say they were 4x4, maybe, just at first glance. I should have measured for you. But they have nice size sentiments, and then they have these stencils that have 3 different patterns. So once you stamp your gnome, you can come back and stencil with all different things. So you could use your ink blender products. You could also use texture paste, or come back and ink blend that. So there are a lot of fun things you could do with that. Okay, here's the next one. Also this is the gnome child. So there's a little child. I love the mushroom, and I loved that Noel banner. I love to have Noels on my cards. So I was very excited to see that in the collection. The stencils are very nice weight too, I will say. They felt very substantial and not flimsy, so they would be fun to ink with. This is a die set that helps you create the large mushroom, and it's very cute. But there's also a stencil with this one too, which I thought was very clever. And you will see they're all the dies, the door, the grass, to create this kind of backdrop for your gnomes. It has somewhere to do the dots, and then the underneath part, I thought that was really clever, and then the door as well. So you could die cut the door and stencil it, or you could stencil the door. Just lots of fun, and then even the tiny little window. So a lot of great details with this one. Okay, next we've got this adorable set that has the trees called the Gnome Village. So this will let you create a cute little village. We've got, what I like about the set is there's one that has kind of a Christmas theme and then one that doesn't. So I anticipate I'll be able to use this more than just Christmas, and also by changing the colors with my stenciling. So that's a nice benefit. I thought about that when I purchased it, that I wanted to be able to use it more than just Christmas time. I love that cookie, that multi-layered cookie hanging from a string, and then there's a beautiful border on this. This is the gnome girl, and she also has a stencil with some different patterns. So I can't wait to ink that up. Okay, there's a nice size embossing folder, 5x7. Crafter's Companion usually makes these larger folders because a lot of their cards are not traditional A2 that we tend to make in the US, since they are based out of the UK. But you could trim this down and still have a really nice A2 size card. It has the snowflakes around, and then the scene on the bottom. It kind of makes these snowdrifts. So that's nice because it already has done some of the work for you. Okay, it has this beautiful vellum and acetate sheets. I was very excited about this set. This was another one that I really wanted, that's kind of sold me on it. Just something different, and I like the size. It's 8x8 instead of 5x7. It's a great size, and you can get a lot of use out of this size paper. So I'll start out with the vellum. There's this kind of snow vellum that you can't see it in the video, of course, or feel it, I should say, but it has some nice raised texture to it. So it's got snowflakes as well. You can really feel it embossed in there. And then there's this really nice heavyweight acetate. These would be great to die cut for treat boxes. I love to make things like that. I have lots of dies in my stash to make a little treat cup or box. I love doing those, and then putting a gift card in there. Or you could put little treats at Christmas time. You could make little party favors if you have people coming over for the holidays. and you can make a little gnome tag to go with it. So a lot of cute things I think you could do with just that paper. Okay, now we're going to move on to, there is a pearl cardstock, which was fun. I've bought a couple of the bundles before. Usually they tend to have just the patterned paper. So I was excited that this one had that vellum and acetate and also had the pearl cardstock. I love their pearl cardstock. I have lots of small packs of it in 6x6 that I have collected over the years. I think it's called maybe Centura Pearl is what it is on their website. They sell their pearl cardstock in smaller packages, but I was excited to see it in these big ones. You could make some boxes and things with it and then layer on some pattern paper. And I love the color collection. So you've got some warm traditional red and green, and then you've got kind of this pearl and the blue for a more contemporary Christmas look. And the paper pad will follow, the pattern paper will follow in kind of that same color scheme. So let me get this open, and then I'm going to quickly flip through. There are 48 pieces of paper in this pad. That is very generous, and you can make a lot of stuff with 48 pieces of 12 by 12. So very good size of paper in this one. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick flip through. We've got a plaid that is beautiful. On the back side of these, they have snowflakes of the first half of the paper. So this is your warmer collection. Got these beautiful similar sentiments that are stamped onto the paper. So fun. Another plaid. Some borders that you could create borders with those. And then I love all these, the mixed colors together with the red and green. And now we're going to go to a cooler side. And on the back of these, it has snow. So similar to the, so one half has the snowflakes, one half has the snow. And just gorgeous colors. So much fun. You could use those for winter for sure. So you really have like a Christmas theme and then a winter theme. And so it makes this collection, in my opinion, even more versatile because it's not just for the holiday season. You can extend all the way into the new year. So that's the collection. Leave me a comment. Let me know, do you like gnomes or not? Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to checking in with you later.